The Arctic Monkeys, an English rock band originating from Sheffield, have become one of the most influential and successful musical acts of the 21st century. The band's journey from a group of local musicians to international superstars reflects not only their talent and charisma, but also a changing music industry landscape that has allowed for unique paths to success. Arctic Monkeys were formed in 2002 by frontman Alex Turner, guitarist Jamie Cook, bassist Andy Nicholson, and drummer Matt Helders. The band began as a result of Turner and Cook's shared passion for music, drawing inspiration from a mix of classic rock, punk, and post-punk influences. The group spent their early days rehearsing in a garage and writing songs that would later captivate audiences. Their initial sound, characterized by sharp lyrics and driving guitar riffs, resonated with the youth of the early 2000s, setting the stage for their later success. By 2005, the band had begun to amass a following thanks to their energetic live performances and a series of well-received demos. The pivotal moment in their rise came with the release of their debut album, Whatever People Say I Am, That's What I'm Not, in January 2006. The album, which was recorded in just a few weeks, was an immediate commercial and critical success. It debuted at #1 on the UK Albums Chart and quickly became the fastest-selling debut album in British history. The lead single, I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, topped the UK Singles Chart and showcased Turner's clever, observational lyrics and the band's tight, punchy sound. Following their explosive debut, the Arctic Monkeys continued to define their sound and expand their audience with their subsequent albums. Their sophomore effort, Favorite Worst Nightmare, 2007, further established them as a dominant force in rock music. The album showcased a maturation in their songwriting, with tracks like Brianstorm and Fluorescent Adolescent demonstrating their ability to fuse catchy hooks with insightful lyrics. As the Arctic Monkeys' popularity grew, so did their cultural significance. They became emblematic of a new wave of British rock, capturing the ethos of a generation and engaging with themes of youth culture, nightlife, and the complexities of modern relationships. They were also pioneers of the digital age, using platforms like MySpace to connect with fans and build a grassroots following before ever signing a record deal. After solidifying their place in the rock pantheon, the band continued to evolve their sound. Their third album, Humbug, 2009, marked a departure from their earlier, more straightforward rock sound. Produced by Josham of Queens of the Stone Age, the album introduced a darker, more atmospheric sound, with tracks like Crying Lightning and Cornerstone showcasing this bold new direction. Despite mixed reviews initially, Humbug received retrospective acclaim and demonstrated the band's willingness to experiment. The band's fourth studio album, Suck It and See, 2011, returned to a more melodic approach, integrating elements of pop and rock balladry, while their fifth album, AM, 2013, marked another significant departure. The album's blend of hip-hop beats with rock sensibilities was met with widespread acclaim, yielding massive hits like Do I Want to Know and Why Do You Only Call Me When You're High. The album not only topped charts worldwide, but also cemented their status as a band capable of evolving while maintaining their core identity. As the Arctic Monkeys entered their second decade, their influence continued to grow. Subsequent albums, like Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, 2018, showcased a more experimental and introspective side, taking listeners into a conceptual realm of a fictional hotel on the moon, accompanied by suave piano-driven melodies. The Arctic Monkeys have solidified their status, not just as prolific artists but also as cultural icons, influencing a multitude of bands and musicians across various genres.